Greetings, guys. These leaves you see are cassava leaves, which we obtained from the cassava plant. In our area, we normally eat these leaves. We use them as vegetables. So because the leaves are very tough, we have to pound it with a mortar and a pestle so as to enable it cook faster. If you cook it like that, it is not easy for it to cook well. So that is how we prepare it. First of all, you break those the younger leaves from the cassava plant, the top part, the newly emerged leaves. That is what we are trying to do there. And then you pound with the mortar and the pestle like that. So you can pound for like 10 minutes or 15 depending on your strength. That is how we do it, guys. That is the cassava leaves. So that is how we do it. You pound until it is until you complete, and then you now put it on fire. It requires strength, guys. It is not a small job. Pounding is not a small job, but it is very nutritious vegetable which everyone would love to taste. And normally in our areas like this one, we can take it like once a week or even after a fortnight. It's not something we take every day because also it is tiresome. The preparation of it is very tiresome. It's not an easy task. So that is how we do it. That is how we do it, guys. You pound until it is tender form, and then you cook it. It is called cassava leaves in Kiswahili, majani ya muhogo. Now after we are done, you can just put directly on your cooking pot. That is the sufuria that we shall use to cook. You don't wash it, guys. You wash it before you pound it. You wash the mortar and the pestle. You wash the leaves before you pound it, and then after pounding, you just cook it directly. If you wash it after pounding, you remove the nutrients, because you'll see that water you will use to wash will be very green. So you will have removed the nutrients. So first of all, after you get the leaves from the farm, you wash them thoroughly. Wash your mortar and your pestle, and then after pounding, you take it to the jiko directly. So that is what my sister is doing there. Yeah, and that is how it is. So you can see, if you wash it, you remove all the nutrients. So you just take it direct to the jiko. That is our small jiko at home, our small traditional kitchen. And there it is boiling. You can leave it to boil for like 15 minutes. So you cover the pot so that you don't lose the nutrients as it boils. So that one was after boiling for like 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Didn't check the time well, but around there, 10 to 15 minutes. That is the case. That is how it is. So we are about to put our coconut milk in our cassava leaves, in our vegetable, that is. This is the coconut milk that we obtained from grating the coconut, and these are onions. Traditionally, we normally put, we can just put our onions in the remains of the coconut. This is the remains of the coconut after grating. So instead of using bowls or plates, traditionally we just put it on these coconut shells. It is called a coconut shell. So these are our cassava leaves, our vegetable relish for today. So we're about to put our coconut milk so as to add taste. This vegetable is delicious, but you have to prepare it with some, with adding some things to taste, like the coconut milk. You can also add Royco cubes if you have any. You can put the onions. You can also put some garlic or even ginger to taste. So first of all, we are putting our onions, and then leave it to boil for the onions to cook well. So we shall leave the onions to cook until this liquid is off, so that we allow the vegetable to dry. Now after this liquid is gone, or after this soup has dried, now we shall put the coconut milk. So this is our first step. We put our onions and leave it to cook for like 5 minutes, and then we add the coconut milk. That is our coconut milk now. We leave it to boil like for 5 minutes, and then our relish will be ready. Our vegetable will be ready to be taken with hot ugali, or you can just use any meal of your choice. Okay, let us wait it to boil, guys, and then I will show you how it looks when it is ready. I'll show you how we eat it with ugali later on. Stay tuned. So this is the end product. Now we want to cook our ugali so that we can have our meal. This is how cassava leaves look like if they are cooked. It is very delicious, guys. The brown thing you see, those are beans. We put some few beans. Sometimes if you have cowpeas, you can use cowpeas, but we prefer beans. So those are beans. Don't be scared. Those are beans to add the taste. We are cooking our ugali, which we will take with the cassava leaf vegetable. This is the first stage of ugali. You stir some few flour with water, and then leave it to boil for a while. this is one of our local vegetable in Kenya. More so for the Mijikendas, not all, but mainly the Giriamas, Chonyis, and Kaumas normally eat this. So I just want to show you the end product, how it looks like. This is how our vegetable is. These are beans that we normally put them to add taste. We have our cooked onions. Well, we've added coconut milk. We didn't add much things because it has to be local. And this is our ugali, a staple food of Kenya. It is made or prepared using flour, maize flour or corn flour, and water. So this is how we normally eat our local food, ugali with local vegetables. We call it mpea in our area. We call it mpea. So you take your ugali, you roll it. We roll like this. You make a ball. And if you want to enjoy most, you roll it to make a ball, and then you make a hole like this, a hole which will take the vegetables like this, and then you enjoy. I hope guys you've enjoyed. You've seen how our local vegetable, or one of our local vegetables, is prepared. This is cassava leaves. In Giriama we call it mpea. In Chonyi also mpea, but mostly of the Giriamas call it kibada. So it has different names. So thank you so much guys for watching. Let's meet in our next video. Bye bye.